Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are new, hi, I'm Cora. I am self-employed. I run a network of niche content websites. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina with my husband and our sweet Stella girl who is right here. And I am the ultimate collector of hobbies. So come along for a fun week in my life. I'm gonna go behind the scenes on my websites and the work I do on those. We're gonna potentially go to a dinner and hopefully meet some new friends. I'm not gonna film that because that would probably be really weird, but I will take you along on the getting ready and after. Oh my gosh, and then on Friday, we are going to the Brooks and Dunn concert, or one of my mom's favorite bands, and so we are taking my mom. It's gonna be my mom, my youngest sister, my husband and I, and it is going to be a hoot and a half. I cannot wait to see my mom at this. It's gonna be so much fun. She's gonna have such a great time. It's gonna be really cute. But for now, it is Monday morning, and I need to start getting work done. Legal pad, to-do list, girls unite. I need to get my pins done for all 3 sites. I need to write 2 articles. I'm doing one about dinner party themes on crochet, and because I launched the hobbies category in there, I cannot believe it took me so long to do that, but I'm very excited about that. And I need to edit last week's full vlog, and I want to do a roundup on Cora the Explorer. Oop, I did already this morning sort my laundry, which is on here, and I started those loads. And I need to do a bunch of social promotional content. I need to get some shorts up. I have a bunch of the footage in CapCut saved to edit a bunch of short form content, and I need to actually edit that all. It might not sound like that much, but this list is gonna take me all day. But you know what? It is rainy and gross out, which has not been that common here. More days than not, it's been very sunny and pretty, and it makes me sad to be inside working, and today it's kind of gross. And the rest of the week, like every single day the rest of this week, is gonna be like 73 and sunny. So we're gonna try to get a bunch of work done today so that I can do like— Good morning, friends. Well, it's almost afternoon, but I have 2 minutes, okay? It is 11:58. I got up right at 7 this morning, and I have been kicking butt since then. I got almost all my pins done. I have to do like 4 more for Talk Plan to Me, and then that's done for the day. I am almost finished with the crochet article that is turning out to be a lot longer than I anticipated. That happens a lot. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. I'm always like, oh, it's only gonna be like 1,500 words. And then all of a sudden it's like 3,000 or 4,000. Hi, princess. How are you? What's it? Good girl. Okay, Stella's gonna be a part of the rest of the update. And yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. Stella doesn't want to join us anymore. We are gonna go on a walk, we being you and me, Stella. And we're gonna go on a long walk because I haven't gotten any exercise in today. I don't even think I'm at 1,000 steps. Oh, I'm at 1,099 steps. But that was just from putting away my laundry. A long podcast walk. I have been loving that. So I'm gonna do that with Stella after this to get in and try to get to my 10,000 steps. I also need to check the package room to see if 2 packages that were supposed to be delivered yesterday were actually here now. I think that they may have went to the landlord's office, and they are closed on Mondays. So I'm assuming that that's what happened, is like they got delivered somehow like into the office because they've had some issues with packages and theft and such things. Gonna come back after our little podcast walk, and we're gonna take a shower and get ready, and we're gonna do a little get ready with me because I'm going to dinner tonight with a group of girls that I have never met before. It was recommended to me by a friend to join this group and to meet some other, 20, 30 something year old women here in Charlotte. I'd love to have a bigger network of friends here. I am so thankful that I already have some friends here, friends from different stages of my life that also happen to be in Charlotte, as well as my family is here trialing Charlotte, and Matt's cousin is here. And so I do have people here, which is amazing. I would love to make some friends that could go and do coffee shop working and stuff like that with me, and maybe some like daytime fun errands, because let's be honest, shopping, running errands, going to parks, trails, everything like that is just a lot more fun at like noon for an extended lunch break than it is to do on the weekends when everybody else is doing it. My brain is starting to feel a little bit frazzled from the last 5 hours of just like straight intensive working. So I'm gonna have my afternoon pick-me-up coffee now, and then I'm gonna pick a podcast for the walk while I drink that, and then hopefully also while I'm drinking my coffee, I can finish my Talk Plan to Me pins for the day. We've been getting these little cold foam creamer things, but honestly, I think I'm over it. I think that we're probably done with them. Like, they were fun for a little while. from our little spice drawer. Also, yes, I am in like just joggers and a t-shirt. Though it does have a cute little flower on the pocket. That's why I've kept it for so long. Because like, I don't wear a lot of gray as I'm wearing gray, but it's American Eagle. But she's cute, she's comfy. This is just, I've just been obviously getting work done. I will change quick before I go on a walk, Stella, because I feel like I look like an absolute slob, but right now on my docket is just the Kenzie Elizabeth's House Guest podcast and the Gals on the Go. So I don't want it to just be, like, I love Chatty, but I want it to be like, not just for the sake of chat. These are just like retelling like Reddit stories and things like that, and that's just not what I'm here for. Okay, that the Mormon lore with Aspen Elgard, that is what I'm watching or listening to today on this walk. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get changed quick right after I finish my coffee and head out on my podcast walk. Real pants are on. Well, okay. I love these jeans. I got them from Vestique. They're the brand Ververt? That might say Velvet, not sure. Anyways, they have an elastic waistband and they are like, but only on the little sides. Like not all the way around, so you can still, you know, have the cute little bits. They're so comfortable. These are kind of what I imagine that the rag and bone Miramar jeans are, which like maybe one day I will invest in, but for now, I love these so much. So we are back from the walk. My dumbass forgot to grab my earbuds, so I did not listen to the podcast yet. I'm gonna listen to it while I'm writing in a minute. We still walked 1.5 miles. Stelly is a little bit sleepy from it. Just a little bit. She's a very high energy girl. Packages came, but one package I ordered, and the primary thing I ordered because they were on sale from them is a bunch of the Butter London nail scrubbers because I love those for taking off my nail polish. And in the packing slip, it said that's back ordered. And my hair teaser that I also ordered from them, mainly to get free shipping, but I did need one, did come. But like primary thing I ordered was not in the package. Second package came. I ordered from Airplant, I want to say it's Airplant House is the name of the shop. And I got a set of 3 of these, and they were like $2 or $3 a pop. And they're just little air plant holders, and there's a magnet on the side. And you just plop the air plants in. So this is my little plant stands where like the bulk of my plants are. And I thought this was so cute. So I have one there, and one there for now. Okay, now I'm gonna go finish up my crochet article about hosting guests in a small apartment. And then I have a Core Explorer article about pet-friendly destinations inspired by Stelly that I want to try to get written as well. So I'm gonna put my headphones on, get to listening to that podcast, and get to writing. Alright friends, I didn't end up getting ready with you guys because honestly, I was just feeling the getting ready mojo. Hold on, can you see my outfit now? Okay. I did successfully throw my hair up, and also however it looks in the back is not my business. I'll show you guys, but it's not my business. Don't tell me if it looks bad. But for the first like messy bun that I've done since high school, these were big in 2014, okay guys? I think I turned out pretty good, pretty proud of it. But the top is from a boutique. I don't remember which one. I think it was Shop Impressions Boutique. I cannot recall for the life of me. It does have a matching skirt that is really cute. I wore it on a cruise. And these pants are Petal and Pup. I wear them all the time. Love the braided detail. It's on the pockets and the waistband. My flats are Steve Madden. My normal wedding jewelry. I did get a new Fitbit band. I've had it on for I think this whole vlog, but it's not Fitbit. I have a Garmin now. I'm in the Garmin ecosystem. I'm in the Garmin ecosystem now. And then my wedding necklace, and then these little drop earrings that are vintage. I've had them for forever. And yeah, I think it's cute. I think it's fun. I'm very nervous. It's all new girls I haven't met before, but you know, I'm just trying to go into it with some confidence. And like Matt had said this earlier, like the worst case is I get some tasty tacos out of it. So I believe it is still morning. It is 11:19. It is indeed morning. And I have been working since 7 o'clock, rolled out of bed. I've been doing this where I roll out of bed, and while I'm drinking my coffee, like I get up, I check my little morning to-do list, which is a totally different thing than my normal to-do list. I have a to-do list addiction. And then I make my coffee, which we pre-make our coffee the night before in a pot and put it in the fridge so that we can have iced coffee without it being like watered down in the morning. So do that. And then I sit on the couch and I just start plowing away at pins while like my brain is waking up, like before my brain is capable of telling me that this is kind of boring. And I was able to get 2 of the 3 sites pins for the day completely finished. I love doing it. Like this is a new routine for me and I'm very obsessed with it. And now I'm back trying to finish this crochet article about summer spruce up and I love it. It's going so well. But there's too much I want to say. So I was just telling Matt, I was like, I feel like this should have been a series, but I don't feel like that is very common on any of my sites. Like I don't really do a ton of series and I don't feel like that's what my readers like, but I don't know. We will see how that ends up going because I don't really want it to be like 4,000 words and I'm not even halfway done and it's like 2,000, so. Anyways, it is Thursday morning. As you can tell, my hair is in very sloppy French braids because I took a shower this morning and then towel dried my hair like halfway. And then I put some texturizing spray in and did these French braids because tomorrow we are going to the Brooks and Dunn concert. I'm so excited. It's gonna be, I haven't seen my mom all week, so that'll be fun to get to see her. And that's like peak her country music era, and it was definitely the type of music I was raised on, as was my husband, by his parents. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, but I want like the full 90s country vibe. But now I'm gonna get back to work, and today is not all that exciting, but that's okay. Not every day can be exciting, and tomorrow is gonna be so much fun. I have to do this hilarious thing to get my Garmin that I have a stretchy band and I put it on my ankle. I used to do this all the time with my Fitbit. It's so that I can type and still get my steps counted so I know how many steps I took. But this doesn't like to count them unless it knows for sure that I've started walking. And the only way I've been able to learn to do that with it is to like kick my foot like an idiot. Like I just stand here like, and you can't see what I'm doing. So like, and I honestly, you don't need to see it. Like it doesn't need to be recorded on the internet. Anyways, you probably don't want to listen to me talk when I'm also on the tread desk because it's probably really annoying. So I'll see you in a little bit. I'm gonna turn my YouTube back. Oh crap, I hit the wrong remote. Stella is incredibly angry that I took a second to grab my camera before we do some tricks for a dental chew. Yes, I know you love these blueberry ones. We'll have to get these again. Oh, I didn't even ask for a shake, but thank you. It's very sweet of you. Okay, I'm gonna sit, lay. Thank you, you're so, okay, yeah. You can't just repeatedly throw your paws at me. Okay, shake, other paw, other paw, other paw. Oh! You're so cute. Okay, I'm gonna walk away with a wait command and put the bag away. We're gonna see if even though Mama's over there, if you can be a good girl, okay? How's she doing, guys? You're such a good girl. Okay, go. All right, I finished that article I was working on earlier about sprucing up your home for summertime, and now I'm started on a prayer plant care guide, but I need to take pictures of my prayer plants, which I have 2 of. Good morning and happy Friday. I have a very busy day today. I need to do a bunch of cleaning. I have a lot of work I want to get done. And then we have the Brooks and Dunn concert tonight. My mom and sister are coming over around like 5:36. They're gonna do dinner here with us. And then we will head over to the concert. Haven't decided yet how we're gonna get to the concert, but we'll figure that out closer to. Really wanted to film the sit down, like a standalone sit down talking type of video, so we'll see. Oh, and then I want to get a KTE article written. Like my to-do list is probably about 12 hours of work. Hi guys, quick update. It is a little bit before noon and I've actually been able to accomplish a fair amount. I got my standalone like long form video filmed, and which honestly took less time than I thought it was going to. And I cleaned up the living room
And Matt, so sweet, cleaned up the kitchen, which was my least favorite place to clean, but I was mentally preparing to clean it today. And the reality is we only really have 4 rooms, so like half of it's cleaned. And his office room, not my business today. So I just need to get our bedroom and that bathroom cleaned up for the most part. So the cleaning responsibilities are dwindling. It's feeling a little less stressful. It might not look like I've checked off that much, but I have. Now, I've done 5 of the tasks for the day, and I have 11 left, which is honestly not that bad. I still have like 6 hours until my family gets here to eat and go to the concert, so.
Supplies are all set up. I'm going to do my nails. I already used the Butter London scrubbers to get last week's color off, which was that pretty like sage green, though it didn't hold up quite as much as I would like, but I'm gonna keep it. And I didn't do the best level of prep last week, so I'm gonna try to give a good prep before I give up on that polish. This needs to come off my wrist. Had to put my hair up on the last walk, which was just finished, with Stella because it is windy out there. And unfortunately, she did find a dog treat on the stairwell that was clearly regurgitated, which is revolting, and she ate it before I could rip it out of her mouth. It was small. Like, I'm not worried about for her health. I'm worried because now every single time we go on that stairwell, she is indeed going to be looking for treats on that exact spot for at least a month, if not forever. Anyways, going to get to my nails. I'm doing the Expressy shade. Does it not say the shades on here? Oh, Lose the Snooze. It's like a pretty like blue denim. I thought that would be cute for the concert, and I think I'm gonna wear this blue gingham Sail Disabled dress because the Selfie Leslie Rick Rack dress I was going to wear what am I doing? I haven't even buffed my nails yet. Oh my god, Cora. I'm gonna wear this Selfie Leslie denim dress that I showed you guys yesterday, if those clips make it onto here. And unfortunately, it did not zip up on the side, like all the way. I mean, like I said, I think I could have gotten it into it, but I was just gonna be miserable. It was gonna be miserable the whole time then. So I am done with my nails. They're all dried and I'm about to start on my hair, which is going to be a little bit of an adventure. I'm going to make like some short form content, so make sure to go check my shorts out. I'm sure it's already up by now, of how I got some like 90s crimp going on up here. I'm gonna wear my Sail Disabled little like blue gingham plaid, I don't know, dress with white cowgirl boots. And I'm gonna roll a couple of clips right after this from the concert, but this is the end of the vlog. Well, after those clips is the end. You know what I'm saying. But thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe. Have a wonderful day.